Hey guys! Oh, that was a close one. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here today. We are talking about email subscribers. I haven't talked about email hardly at all on this channel. Actually, it's just been a part of my goals in passing, and I've meant to dive in a little bit more. Haven't gotten around to it. Today we're doing that. But first, I want to show you a little something. I started working on my each day slow blog transfer yesterday. If you've been here at all, you totally know the story. If you're new here, I started my blog a year and a half ago with Wix, and I'm now transferring it over to WordPress. It's a whole ordeal. It's why I kind of started this YouTube channel to kind of record the process and just share my journey with others. But check it out. This is what I currently have. This is my blog, and it looks great, and I really love it. Easy to understand. I started the transfer yesterday, and this is what it looks like so far. So I'm basically basing it off of what I've already done. What my blog is now, with still some major changes. So it's gonna be a little bit of a different format. Look, I already have my first blog because it's the first one I ever did. Whoops, what is that period doing there? Anyway, it's getting started. I got my About Me section, which features Christina. Don't know who that is. Got the blog section, which doesn't even have blogs up yet. And my favorite things, which is coming soon, but one of the, oh, that's nice. Anyway, there's a lot of work to do, but I have it started, I have it set up, I have the domain switched already, and I am just so excited to finally be working on it. And you guys get this first inside look, like this is it. But this really has nothing to do with today's video. I just figured you guys would be excited because I am so excited about this. You guys know how long this has taken me, and exciting stuff. Anyway, today's video, I am going to be talking about how I gained 100 email subscribers in the last 6 months without doing anything to my blog in the last 8 months. Okay, so stick with me on this one because, guys, I haven't done anything to my Each Day Slow blog since February. That was my last blog post, was February 2020, and it's October 2020 now. It's been 8 months, and I've gained over 100 subscribers by doing this really simple thing that I did a year ago. Oh, how do I explain this? This is sounding really confusing as I'm kind of setting it up, but I promise I will paint the picture and it will make way more sense, and it is something that you will definitely want to think about including in your own blog. Especially if you're doing an email list, or even if you're not doing list building but maybe want to someday, this is just a way to start gathering those emails, just like I've done. I haven't done anything with email lately. Oh, I've been so bad at it. But I've been getting subscribers because of this one little thing. It's so easy, and again, I would highly recommend it. So let me just talk about emails and my experience with emails. Yes, I have an email list. It is currently inactive, but that's about to change hopefully next week. If you want to be on it, you can email me at hello@todoandhopper.com. I'll include that down below, but just send me an email saying you want to be on the list, and I'll add you. I'm currently using the free version of MailChimp and have 422 subscribers. Now that list is from over 3 years of list building. You guys know, have started blogs here and there and have done this list building and just kind of kept transferring the list, always giving my followers my subscribers the option to opt out at any time. Like, I make that very clear. 422 isn't a crazy high number by any means, but it's pretty solid, and I'm really excited about it, especially since I haven't done any work lately. I was kind of stuck in the 300s for a while, probably a year, and then taking this step back, taking a break, and implementing this one thing that I'm going to share with you guys. I've gained over 100 subscribers, and now I'm at 400, closing in on 500. And what's great about email list building is that it's kind of like blogging. You know, once you like continue to get that following and get your feet under you and learn more, like, it's just gonna continue to grow. And you might be thinking, like, Steph, no one looks at their emails. We get so much spam and so many emails, and people like don't check them. Email, you can ask any blogger or online entrepreneur. Email is one of the direct contacts that you actually have with your followers. Instagram, Facebook, any sort of social media. You post it and it can be gone in minutes, in especially days, or people have to go back and find it. But emails, if you're adding enough value and people are interested in what you're saying, which they will be if you're targeting the right audience, you know, they're gonna read what you have to say and the value that you're providing for their lives. For the main reason that you're here, the one thing that I did to gain 100 email subscribers without doing any extra work check it out. So what I did is I created a simplified PDF version of my blog post. And I'm going to show you guys more, but I can't show you the whole process because I've already started to change over my domain name Each Day Slow to the new Wix site to the new WordPress site, and it's all kind of confused and all the links are broken right now, so I'm going to have to piece this together for you. But basically what happened is, I'll show you. So I have my blog post here, the ultimate guide to Northern Michigan's scenic tunnel of trees. My readers would click on this and you can see the blog post, but at the very top is the call to action. Click here to download this blog as a one-page PDF document, okay? So they can click on this, and this is an example of how it's broken, so I can't show you exactly what it is, but it took them to another page that said, do you want to download a one-page document, simplified document of this blog post? If so, enter your email and your first name. And then when people entered their email and their first name, they then received an email in their inbox that had the one-page PDF document. But guys, that is how I have collected these emails. And I'll show you what this document looked like. It is nothing special. Look, I actually created it over on Canva. You can see it right here. This is what it looked like. So it's literally just a simplified version of this blog post. And you guys know I'm a big fan of Canva. I use them for all of my design work. And I actually have an affiliate link down below. If you click on it and make a purchase, I get a small commission, which I really appreciate. It helps me out. So be sure to check that out. You can see the other ones I created: a guide to Wilderness State Park, 18 blogging quotes to inspire, everything you need to know about Uprolites. But every time someone visited this page, clicked on this link, and then ended up submitting their email and their first name and then downloading it, like, that email is now a part of my list. It is such a simple thing that you can do to build your email list. I remember the day that I told Scott about it. I was like, oh my gosh, because this is how it came to be. My email list wasn't growing as quick as I would like it to. Remember I said I was kind of stuck at like 300 for a year? All of a sudden I was like, why don't I just create a very simplified version, one-page document that if people want to download, they can, and if not, cool, they read the blog. I remember telling Scott, like, why have I not done this for all of them? And now, moving on to WordPress, it is something that I am definitely looking at doing for the majority of them. Oh, this is something I want you to look at too. Guys, I wrote this blog post a year ago. Like I said, today is the October 22nd, 2020. I wrote this blog post a year ago. People are now finding it and they're still submitting this form. Same with this blog post. This one is getting a ton of submissions as well, email submissions and views. Look at those. But this I wrote October 16th, and then this one was October 28th, and that one I'm getting, again, a lot of submissions for as well. Those are the 3 blogs that since June have gotten me 100 subscribers. Again, I wrote these in October of last year, 1 year ago, and now, just since June, they've gotten me 100 subscribers. And to give you guys even more context about these numbers, let's take a look at my Google Analytics for Each Day Slow. So you can see this is June 1st to October 21st, yesterday, 2020, and I've had 4,400 sessions. This is the same date range here, but you can see that these are the top pages that were visited. So again, the 9 things to do in the Petoskey area was number 1, tunnel of trees, packing list, all of those. Look right here, guys. This is from June to October. The tunnel of trees guide PDF was actually number 8 of my overall pages viewed, and this was 191 times. So that's just one of the PDF pages. Like I said, I gained 100 subscribers. So I'm sure that people went to that, clicked on that link, saw that they had to submit an email, and were like, nah, not worth it. That's totally fine. That does not bother me at all. What's exciting to me is that 100 people chose to submit their emails, hoping that maybe they could not only download that PDF, but then be a part of my channel, a part of my blog, and get included in emails in the future. I know that I do that for blogs and other people that I look forward to getting content from. And I could probably take steps to make that better too, make it more enticing. Maybe a more, not just a simplified 1 page, but a more in-depth 2 page. Whatever, maybe something I'll test in the future, but I wanted to do minimum work. Minimum work I surely did, and I was still able to get those 100 subscribers. But check this out. This is just from the last month. So September, the last 30 days, September to October, and you can see that I've had 1,600 sessions which is okay, and great for not doing anything with my blog at all. And then this is the most popular pages that were viewed. But in this one, in this time period, the Tunnel of Trees guide was number 6 with 97 views. And 9 Things to Do in Petoskey in the Fall was number 9 with 34. And something else that I think will really help you if you do want to implement this, I knew that this is something, let me find it. Yeah, here it is. This is something that people would be coming to our area and visiting, like tourists, and that, you know, maybe they would want a guide from a local, or to download a simplified PDF so that they didn't have to remember the website that they saw it on Pinterest, or maybe, you know, like it was just like super easy to have. So I definitely decided on these 3 specifically, and by choice, knowing that people would more likely be to download them, as opposed to like how I got to where I am. That's more like just a lifestyle blog post of me talking about my journey and where I've been and pivotal moments along the way. I'm not sure that anyone is going to download that, so I didn't waste my time creating something for it. These blog posts are written pretty specifically for the fall in our area. People have been finding these blog posts through Pinterest and through Google, organically through both. Again, I haven't been doing any more promoting, so people are finding these now a year later. These posted great for me a year ago, but what's impressive is that they're continuing to do great for me now. That's what's so encouraging, is like when I actually ran the numbers of how many subscribers I've gotten lately just from these 3 blog posts, that 100 was like, holy cow, that puts me at 400, which is a barrier I was trying to break through for so long. And now my next goal is 500, and that will be so exciting finally getting there, because I was stuck at 300 for so long. No matter what number, however many sessions you're getting, if you're getting 10,000 sessions, if you're getting 500 sessions, you should have an option available on your blog and on your website for people to sign up for your email list. Even if you're not focused on your email list, if you're not cultivating it or being consistent with it, like that's okay. But just having it going in the background, having those little options available, having free PDFs of your actual blog posts available, and having people just sign up here and there. You're just ready to go, and you already have an audience who is excited to be a part of your email list. And that is great news, especially if you are blogging for a business. If you are blogging and making money blogging, like that list, oh, it's so important. And so I want to encourage you guys to include something similar in your own blog. And actually, here's a really interesting idea. I follow this blogger, Debbie Gartner. I think that's how you say her last name. But I'm on her email list. I subscribe to, she builds blogs and talks about her income report and just little things that she's doing. One thing that she started doing that's very similar is she created basically the same. I don't think they're quite as simplified as mine were. Like mine are like 1 page and that's it. I think hers are more so the entire blog post in a document, from what I understand. And she actually sells them for like between $1 to $5. I think it's like, you know, $2 or $3. She actually sells downloadable versions of her blog posts for people to purchase. And I don't think that she's making a ton of money, but like here and there, just some visitors, kind of like the subscribers who sign up, like all of that continues to accumulate and just grow as you do. But that was something that I was like, okay, I've had this much success getting people to sign up with their emails. Now I wonder if people would pay for it. Interesting. Something, like I said, that I'm looking into down the road quite a ways. I wanted to share this idea with you guys because it was really exciting for me to see, like I said, like getting past that 300 mark into 400 is like, I didn't know that I was at 422 until I looked it up today while I was thinking of making this video, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, and I have put zero energy into it, and now I'm gonna start up again, and I have 100 more subscribers who are there to listen to what I have to say, and that's awesome. So try it for yourself. Again, if you want to be on the list, send me an email at hello@todoandhopper.com. Don't ask, it was a business idea a while ago, and that's what our email is in. So go ahead and send me an email. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are. Thanks for being here with me. Oh, be sure to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Share this video with a friend if you think that they would find it useful. And we will talk to you guys on the next one. Okay, have a good one. Bye.